Okay, this is the SoC. Would you like to take a fly around? Check this out. All right, so I've been working on this, and this entire thing, yes, it goes up pretty high. Could go higher, but I've been working on the core system. And I recently installed this door. I wanted it to, again, fall within this chunk, system on a chunk, thus the SoC. And I have some external components that I've installed for testing. This is a double lectern switch, and I got some ROM over there. They're just placed there to help me send directions to or commands to the door, and the commands are written in signal strength. So if you hear me say a number, that's what it is. It's the signal strength, unless I say redstone tick or tick, which is probably redstone tick. This is Bedrock Edition. I don't deal in game ticks like that yet, at least. So moving on. This door, and you can kind of see my Hexston door garden. Oop, there we go. Some things aren't rendering, but this is my Hexston door garden over there, where I've been developing it. This tech specifically, and what I'd like to highlight here is this redcoder. Now, I use this style redcoder all throughout this system for controlling various things. Even that dust there, that is the redline redcoder. So this one will take a signal in, and as it hits here, let's just focus on these two comparators. This one in subtract mode, and this one that outputs the signal strength directly. Now let's, for example, we send in a 1. 1 hits here, and in the following tick, this is subtracted, bringing this back up. And mind you, this right here is a dead spot. And this is outputting a signal strength of 14. 14 stopping right here. So when that 1 signal strength comes in, again, this backs up, and then 1 is outputted here, releasing any item that's stored here, and that item powering parts of the door. All right. The other thing that I've added to this is because we have an even number, 8 total latches, I needed to be able to detect a pseudo 0. And what I've done here is created a kind of, it's similar to my double lectern switch, in that it's waiting for something 2 ticks long, but in this case is waiting for a signal strength of 1 to be 2 ticks long. And as it comes in, this comparator, which is outputting a signal strength of 1, and this one accommodate a 2 tick delay, whereas this comparator down there, also outputting a signal strength of 1, has a 1 tick delay. So the system's able to operate at 1 tick speed and quickly detect a 2 tick 1 signal strength input. Again, when that comes in, right behind that block and detected by this observer is a hopper. Yes, is a hopper. And then that signal, once it's depowered for a brief tick, it sends a signal, releasing a sword, which comes through, powers this, and we'll get to that. So now that you have a brief understanding of how it works, the other thing I should say, while a signal is coming in here, it is also being picked up by this, going in and going under our green carpet and moss carpet blend there, all the way to the other side. The reason why I love this red coder is that you can kind of offset it in various ways. So I basically have another one on this side, only focused on the upper end of the signal strength, whereas this one focuses on the 0 through 7. So let's get into it. The lectern switch. If I send a 1, it will do nothing, but will allow you to see what's happening. Basically, when I change the pages, it depowers this briefly. I mean, as long as I do it within 2 ticks. It briefly depowers this and sends a signal, and that signal being whatever that page that I flipped back to, i.e. 1 in this case. Now, if I wanted to extend it, which is what I need to activate this thing. Here we go. There you go. So now the door extends. And once you get used to this lectern switch, it's really robust. I've done even more that I'll go over in a later video as the control center in here. Yeah, that lectern is a beast. Is a beast. Okay, so we've got our 1 activated, or our double 1 activated, I should say. And now let us go to the next one, 3. 3 is up there because, again, this system, the redline redcoder, is very versatile. So I really just tapped into the line here and created a 2 and 3 circuit to bypass this guy, which wasn't needed for here. It's running double duty down there. So we've got our 3. We've got our 5, and let me get into a good position where we can just see it changing much better. 7. Now we switch to even. And there you have it. Now the door is fully closed, all from hex values. And let's see, reopening it. We will go 14, 12, 10. Oh, it's even on this side. Apologies. I forget. 14, 13, 11, 9. And then we switch to even. And then we need to change this to a 1 tick. Go back here. Nope. And now our 1 has been deactivated, pulling that back. And now the double piston extender is the real trick, because what it uses is it takes 15 and 14 in a specific sequence to retract that block. And I've set it up over here in ROM. Right here we've got 15, and then 5 ticks later we've got 14. So, oh, I forgot to send it. Apologies. Oh, I can just break the glass. And it's super fluid. I love that retraction. The only thing I am that irks me is the 14 by itself. I have to figure out, it might be in how I code it. Maybe I can send a 15 at a different speed and then 14 just to make it less clumsy. But yeah, that's about it for the door. I'll try to set into a good position. This has been Mechanical Robot. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe learned something. Check out more of my stuff. I like to do redstone, and I like to share, and I like to, you know, get people thinking about redstone and sharing thoughts and ideas and builds and getting some amazing things out there. So hope to see you guys out there. Doses.